Hello students. How are you? I'm Jamal. How are you? Last time we tried to see about quadratic inequalities and the method to solve. We started the first method, which is the case method, and our today's lesson will be quadratic inequality, which we use the method of sign chart. Well, to solve this quadratic equation using this method, we can see from the screen that solve x minus 4 times x plus 3 less than 0, which says as a solution, the factors of the left hand side is x equals to minus 3 and x equals to 4. Using the factors, we'll have the first factor to be x minus 4 and x plus 3 as the second factor. We'll search for the numbers that makes these factors 0. The first x equals to 4, x equals to minus 3. Here from the table we see that x minus 4 times x plus 3 less than 0 if minus 3 less than x less than 4, it says, which means that in x minus 4 up to x equals to 4, all the substitution will give us negative, which means minus up to x equals to 4. At x equals to 4, the value will be 0, and above x equals to 4, we can get the positive part. When you see the rows of x minus 4, if x equals to 5, for example, we can get x minus 5 minus 4 will be positive 1. That will be positive. When we come to x equals to 3, 3 minus 4 will be negative. Therefore, below x equals to 4, all makes the given factor to be negative. At the same time, if you have x plus 3, at x equals to minus 3, it will be 0, and if it is x greater than minus 3, for example, if you take minus 2 plus 3 will give us positive 1. Therefore, above x equals to minus 3, it will be positive. And if you take minus 4, for example, minus 4 plus 3 will be negative 1. Therefore, it is negative. Seeing the columns of the factors x minus 4 and x plus 3, we can multiply x minus 4 by x plus 3. Then negative times negative in the column of x less than minus 3. In the column of x less than minus 3. If you have negative in both factors, negative times negative will give us positive in the product part. And in x equals to minus 3 column, we have positive negative times 0 will be 0. In the column that minus 3 less than x less than 4, between minus 3 and 4, it means we have negative and positive rows. Therefore, negative times positive will give us negative, and between which means in the column of x equals to 4, we have 0 and positive. 0 times any positive number will give us 0, and above x greater than 0 or above x equals to 4, which means x greater than 4. In that column, all the rows are positive. Positive times positive will give us positive. What will be the inequality? Students, the inequality is less than 0. The inequality less than 0 means we will see the product part, which is x minus 4 times x plus 3. That row, see that rows carefully. We have positive, positive, 0, negative, 0, positive. We have to search for, since the inequality is less than 0, we have to search for the negative part of the product. The negative is found where? In between minus 3 and 4, the column of minus 3 and 4. Therefore, that will be the solution, which means minus 3 less than x less than 4 is our best solution. From the table above, we can see that x minus 4, x plus 3 less than 0 if minus 3 less than x less than 4. Alternatively, x is element of minus 3, 4. We represent this on a number line as follows. You can see on the number line, between minus 3 and 4, minus 3 and 4, that will be the solution. That will be the solution. Below minus 3 or above 4, we cannot have such a solution. Very nice. When we come to the second example, 2x squared plus 3x minus 2 greater or equals to 0. 2x squared plus 3x minus 2 greater or equals to 0. When we factorize, 2x minus 1 times x plus 2 will be followed and greater or equals to 0. 2x minus 1 is less than 0 for each x less than 1 over 2. 2x minus 1 equals to 0 at x equals to 1 over 2, which makes the given factors 0. 2x minus 1 will be 0 if x is 1 over 2 and x plus 2 is 0 if x is minus 2. Similarly, we can have x plus 2 less than 0 for each x less than minus 2. X plus 2 equals to 0 at x equals to minus 2, and x plus 2 is greater than 0 for x greater than minus 2. You have to see this one on a sign chart. These above results are shown in the sign charts given below us. Minus 2, 1 over 2. We will put the numbers orderly because minus 2 is less than 1 over 2. Therefore, minus 2 is in the negative side of 1 over 2. Put the factors 2x minus 1 and x plus 2. 2x minus 1 is equals to 0 at x equals to 1 over 2. And below that, all are negative. And above 1 over 2, all positive. X plus 2 equals to 0 at x equals to minus 2. Below minus 2, it is negative, and above minus 2, it is positive. When we see the product, 2x minus 1 times x plus 2, below minus 2, there are negatives. Negative times negative, 2x minus 1, x plus 2 are both negative below minus 2. Therefore, negative times negative will give us positive. Negative times 0 will give us 0, and between minus 2 and 1 over 2, negative times positive will give us negative. Above 1, at 1 over 2, 0 times positive will give us 0, and above 1 over 2, positive times positive will give us positive. Students, we have the given inequality to be greater than or equals to 0. We have to search in the third row, which is the product part, which is positive. That means below minus 2, we got the product part to be positive. That will be one of the solution. And above 1 over 2, greater or equal to 1 over 2, we will have a positive. Therefore, the total solution will be the union of x such that x is less than minus 2, or we can say minus 2, negative infinity, comma, minus 2, closed interval, union 1 over 2, which means positive 1 over 2, closed interval, positive 1 over 2, comma, positive infinity. You can see. From the sign chart, you can conclude that 2x minus 1 times x plus 2 greater or equal to 0 for each x less than x is the element of minus infinity, comma, minus 2, closed interval, union, closed interval, 1 over 2, comma, positive infinity. And 2x minus 1 times x minus 2 less than 0 for each x the element of minus 2, 1 over 2. Between these, it is negative. Therefore, the solution set of 2x squared plus 3x minus 2 greater or equals to 0 is negative infinity, comma, minus 2, closed interval, union, closed interval, 1 over 2, comma, positive infinity. This is what is mean by sign chart methods. We tried to see both the less than inequality and greater than inequality. Using the factors, we can arrive at the given solution. Therefore, students, this is a basic thing that you have to deal with it. And if you have any questions and suggestions, welcome. For more, try to make it share, like, and subscribe, and you can have comments using the given channel. Thank you very much. This is what I have for today. Have a nice time.